Well, Hudson police say a cold case 3 decades old is now heating up.
Investigators believe fingerprints or DNA evidence could solve the murder of Janice Christensen, who was attacked and stabbed on a running trail back in 1987.
As Bob Jones shows us, a state cold case unit is also working to find that suspect.
This is Hudson's only unsolved murder.
The murder of 31-year-old Janice Christensen. In August of 1987, she went for a run on the bike and hike trail.
She was an avid runner. She was quite the athlete.
But when she didn't come home, her worried husband, Ken, took the family dog on a search for Janice and found her the next day.
The dog stopped, and Ken ultimately found his wife deceased on the side of the bike and hike trail.
Janice had been raped and stabbed over and over, her car stolen, a vicious killing that stunned neighbors who talked to News 5 nearly 34 years ago.
We always thought we were out in the country. This type of stuff always happens in the city. It doesn't happen out here.
In 1987, police also released a sketch of a man wanted for an unsolved rape in Cuyahoga Falls and said he could also be Janice's killer.
We haven't ruled out any suspects.
Today, Hudson detective Tavis Campbell told us the department is taking a fresh look at Janice's case, and major progress after all these years is possible.
We have a lot of suspects, and we're hoping through the advances in technology we can narrow that pool down significantly.
Hudson police have turned over every piece of possible evidence gathered in the crime to BCI agents, who are now examining all of it for any shred of DNA. The lead BCI special agent on the case says in addition to potential DNA clues, crime scene fingerprints are also being re-examined.
I do believe there's good evidence in this case, yes. I believe any case that is being reviewed has potential to produce a new lead.
The killing is the first Summit County case to be investigated by a state cold case unit created by the Attorney General's office last year.
Pursuing justice is always time well spent. Whether how much time has gone past, it doesn't matter.
In the meantime, detectives continue to ask for help from the public.
Maybe there's going to be that one person that goes, man, this just doesn't feel right. There's just something I remember, and maybe they can give us that extra lead.
And Detective Campbell says all it takes is the right lead to finally get justice for Janice.
We don't want it to fade out of people's memories, and every day it gets a little bit further away from when Janice was killed.
In Hudson, Bob Jones, News 5.